Fernando, how excited are you? This is a big moment in the history of the franchise. New ownership with the Commanders. What are your thoughts?
Oh man, excited, super excited. I mean, just as everybody is. It's been a long time coming. I mean, we've all been. I mean, you know, the fans that have been here for the longest of time. We know what we've been through. You know, we've been through a lot with this ownership. So, you know, finally we can see like the light at the end of the tunnel. We on to better things now.
So, what are your expectations overall? I mean, obviously, this team is in a really good spot coming off of last year, in my opinion. They're mid of the road, but they have a chance to grow. What are your thoughts about the team with the new ownership coming into the season?
Oh, man, I mean, just by having new ownership, I think it just attracts, you know, the fans coming back, you know, new stadium possibly in the future, players coming over here. You know, it's just a lot of things that are just looking positive for us.
If you can pick one word to describe your feelings right now, what is that one word?
Man, just excited. Excited, man. This is amazing feeling.
So Terry, people are excited to see you, right? New offensive coordinator here. How you feel about that new addition to the team?
Man, I'm feeling really excited. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming out here. We really appreciate it.
Let's go!
Yeah, it's a great day to be a Commander, man. It's a great day to be a fan of Washington. Just got to meet with the new ownership group, and you guys should be excited for the future here. So it starts on Tuesday, man, and we're excited to go. So that's a great addition.
First of all, I'm ashamed of y'all. You know why y'all love Terry? Because he played offense. But you know what? Offense sell tickets, but defense wins championships. We don't get anything to call that. So, John, how you feeling, man? You just met with the new owner. You're at the press conference. How'd that go? Press conference went well?
It went good. I can honestly say I waited 7 years to see the fan base like that.
Awesome.
I don't think people understand how serious this community and this fan base is about football.
Yeah.
People really don't know, but I really think this year, we're going to really show the world something this year, so I'm looking forward to it.
So we can talk a little bit. But coming to the stage, our head coach, Rivera.
The Washington Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins!
We couldn't get season tickets to the 20-year waiting list. The Washington Redskins were the number one, not the Dallas Cowboys, the Washington Redskins were the number one franchise.
We love you, Charles!
We need to get back to those days.
Yeah!
It might take a little time, but like, look at who we have up on stage. We're gonna need your help. We need you to hang with us. Hold us accountable, man. We know. You're gonna kick our butts. We know that. But we're gonna put everything we have into making this a great franchise again. It's gonna start with winning. We got Coach up here. We got the right people for the job. gotta like make the stadium better. We gotta make it good, man. We gotta draw you guys back in.
I'll be there. Let's go back to DC.
So we look forward to meeting you in the community. We look forward to being a part of this community. I'm so glad I'm back with my mom and my brother, and I can't wait to engage in Washington, D.C., the place where I grew up. Thank you very much.
Oh, man. What's happening in D.C.? Are you ready to do this? Wait a minute, man. I gotta get you louder than that. Are you ready to do this? It's gonna take all of us. Your passion, your love for the Commanders and this team. It's gonna take Coach and his incredible staff, and it's gonna take the great players that we have on our team. And if we can all come together, I got you. Support each other, love each other, and be down for one common goal, and that's to win. Yes, sir. That's to win. One quick second. Josh has put together this incredible team of partners of his, and we all are passionate about bringing a winner back here to you, the fans. We're going to put the resources and the money into the team to make sure we bring a winner back here to D.C. So, thank you for coming out today. It means a lot to us because you're a signal of change that's about to happen right here at this organization, and we appreciate it. And you'll be seeing me in the community doing some great work as well, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you for letting me be a part of this. But the man of the hour that put us all together, I need you to holler really loud for Josh right quick. Let's do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. God bless you. Let me turn the mic over to somebody else.
Hey, always, anytime I get in front of you guys, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all you've done for us. Today we were with Smoot and the legends down below, all the guys that helped get Super Bowls here and do what we did. And we just want to say thanks to you guys. Over the past year, I've got a chance to build a friendship with Josh, David, and now I'm getting to meet the rest of the team, Magic, Mark, Mitch. You got people that grew up here, care about the team. And so I have told them this is the greatest sports franchise in the world. Hey, with the greatest fan base in the world. I've seen you guys. I think we got something great that's going on here. I know you're going to do your part. And so I know Josh and his team are committed to do his part. Hey, just let me say, love you guys. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Hi there, everybody. This is Candy Waller from Bowie Television, reporting to you from FedEx Field on a day that many of us thought would never happen. The Washington Commanders have officially been sold. The NFL owners voted unanimously to sell the franchise to the Josh Harris Group. What a day. The fans were out. The Washington legends were out. The current players were even out, and this has truly been a day to remember. We had an opportunity to get a live and up-close look of everything going on from the press conference of the day as well as the fan event. I I'm going to take an opportunity to get into the press conference a bit. You all may watch my show, Coaching from the Couch, and I have a game that I like to play called What's Your One Word? Well, I have a lot of one words, and we're going to walk through them right now. So my first word is anticipation. Like I said a moment ago, this was a moment that many thought would not happen. In today's introductory press conference, Washington Commanders team president Jason Wright even seemed like he had some anticipation of this day. It's been talked about for about a year or so now. Of course, we know fans have chanted for a while that they wanted Daniel Snyder to finally sell the team, and it finally happened. Take a listen to Jason Wright's statement at the introductory press conference here.
Thank you for joining us here today. It is really a momentous moment. Things are shifting today. And I'm really grateful to be here, and I thank each and every one of you for being here with us. It's an exciting day for the Commanders franchise. It's an exciting day for the nation's capital. It's an exciting day for the most loyal and rabid fan base in the NFL. And we're going to lean into that excitement today. We've got some great people to introduce you to. Yes, I like that. I mean, there's a palpable optimism that just hasn't been present for some time. And the legacy of this team is one where all people of all creeds and colors that might be arguing with each other on political ideologies, hating each other on social media, somehow come together in burgundy and gold when Terry McLaurin scores a touchdown. That's the legacy of this team, is being the great unifier. And what we're seeing today is a moment that allows us to get back to that legacy, where we are a franchise that brings all people together at a moment where unity is needed more than anything else, I would argue, in society.
Now here's my second word. My second word is now. Head coach Ron Rivera, I do believe, understands the sense of urgency of showing results now. We know that head coach Ron Rivera has been with the franchise for a couple of years now. He's had complete autonomy in decision-making on draft and free agency decisions, among other things. He leads this franchise every single practice and Sunday on the field. And yes, the franchise has been very patient. The definition of patient, if you could ask me. But my word for this one is now. Take a listen to what head coach Ron Rivera had to say.
We're a football. Here in the DMV, I'm extremely grateful to have the opportunity to serve as the first head coach for the Harris Group's ownership of this historic franchise. In my talks with Mr. Harris and his impressive groups of partners, it has been very clear to me that there's going to be an emphasis on providing the necessary resources for the team to succeed. All of our conversations have been around winning. Winning is the primary focus, and this group has pledged that they will support us in working towards the goal of making this team a consistent winner. We have an exciting and young team, hungry to perform for all of our great fans. Our coaching staff is already hard at work with our rookies and quarterbacks who are reporting today for tomorrow's first practice. Two of our leaders are here today, Pro Bowlers Terry McLaurin and Jonathan Allen. They are prime examples of the foundation we are trying to build here with this football team. Tough physical players who have bought into our culture, and they lead by example. I also see so many of the distinguished alumni and Hall of Famers here in the crowd, and we really do appreciate you guys being here, showing your support, and helping us to bring the fan base back. And also, Coach Gibbs. Probably one of the greatest specialists. I especially appreciate him for his friendship and for his mentorship. Thank you, Coach. Seeing the legends of the past, our current team leaders and mentors, and the new stewards of this franchise all under one roof gives me tremendous hope and excitement for what the future does hold for this football team. We're looking forward to seeing all our fans out at training camp and hope to see you all here at FedEx come next season. Thank you guys for being here.
And now to hear from the new ownership group. Josh Harris made it easy for me to pick my third word, which is home. For those of you who know me, you know that this area is home for me. So hearing Josh Harris talk about all of the former quarterbacks, other former players, him recognizing almost every single Washington legend that attended the introductory press conference by name, it's home for him. He talked about his days of living in Friendship Heights. His mother even stood up and greeted the crowd. This was a true moment for him and his family. And you could tell and have that whole feeling of him just being back at home and being super excited to being the owner of this franchise that he has been a fan of since his childhood. Take a listen.
Thank you all for being here on this incredibly exciting day. The first in the new era of the Washington Commanders. Today took an immense amount of work from a lot of people. Like, I'm not gonna be able to mention everyone, but I need to mention the accomplished group of partners that we've put together. It's a group that's diverse, and that's on purpose. It's a group that is incredibly accomplished. Mitch, David, Magic, and Mark, who are up here, that you'll get to meet all of them. But I think we, the city, is lucky to have their support and engagement in building an incredible franchise. Of course, none of this would have been possible at all without my mom, Sylvia Harris, right there. Thank you, Mom. And to my family of 5 children and my wife, Marjorie, I love you all deeply. Thank you for supporting me. I couldn't have done any of this without you. I love you guys. Okay, as a kid who grew up in Chevy Chase, Maryland, I've been a fan of this team for as long as I can remember. One of my first memories was walking down East Capitol Street with the rest of the fans, going into RFK Stadium. We couldn't make the 20-year waiting list, so we didn't have season tickets. There literally was a 20-year waiting list. Hearing the crowd, feeling the rumbling of the stadium, and it really had an indelible mark on me as a human being. I grew up with Sonny Jurgensen, Billy Kilmer, Joe Theismann, Mark Rippon, Doug Williams, Joe Gibbs, Darryl Green, John Riggins, and the rest of these legends, and 3 Super Bowl championships. The Redskins, the then Redskins, were the team that everyone wanted to be a part of, and it brought this city together. It was great. We were with all the past legends this morning, many of whom are here. And I can't tell you the feeling seeing Terry and John, our future legends. I'm thrilled that you're here with us, and it makes a big difference. Like, seeing this group together, the old and the new, is really special. Franchise is a part of who I am and who I became. It's part of my DNA. But I appreciate that it's not just about being a fan. I feel a tremendous sense of responsibility to this city to win championships, to create a positive impact on the community, and create great experiences and memories for future fans, just like I had growing up as a kid. I've done this before, and I believe that we are up to this task. In order to win, we're gonna need the best, most committed people. Starting today, we will attract those people with a culture defined by excellence, dignity, respect, and inclusivity. I look forward to working with Jason and Ron to create great experiences, to create that culture, and create memories for our fans.
And now for my last 2 words. Historic. Magic Johnson reminded us that the NFL is lacking in African American leaders. Here he is standing in the Washington area as a African American man, now NFL owner of the Washington Commanders. This has been a franchise that has historically been having issues in the area of diversity. What way to dispel all of that by Josh Harris saying, hey, look, Do you want to be a part of this? Now here's my next word. Magic Johnson shared in his speech to the media, family, and friends of the new ownership group that when Josh Harris called him, he asked him one question: do you want to win? So that's my fifth word. It's winning. Everybody understands. You make this kind of investment, it is about winning. Magic Johnson is a champion player. He's been a champion owner with his other teams, and now here he is as one of the owners as the Washington Commanders. And he made it very clear in his speech that he is only a part of this and made this investment because he has every intention on winning. Check it out.
God is so good. I'm so blessed today.
Yes, sir.
Man, give him all the honor and glory to be this incredible African-American man, this black man standing here, to be a part of this incredible franchise. I called when Josh and I talked. The first thing I said was, do you want to win? And he said, yes. I said, I'm in. Because I don't invest in sports teams for ego. I invest to win. And we want to change everything that has happened to this franchise. We see the winners in the front row. Not only did they win Super Bowls, they also made the community great. And we want to invite the community to be a part of what we're building here. That's going to be a part of my role, is to get out into the community and help them understand what we're doing, how we're doing it, and also we want to give back. We want to make an impact on this great community that we're doing business in. And so this is not just a proud day for me and my family, my beautiful wife, Cookie, and our 3 children and 2 grandchildren, but I think for every African American in this country, because we've been left out of the NFL, but we're making strides. And Josh and all my incredible partners and now teammates, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. And at a great city that I've known for a long time, played in this city and done a lot of business in this city, building Starbucks, Washington Hilton, on and on and on. And then I got to tell you 2 stories how I'm tied to this city, and that's probably why God blessed me with this opportunity. Abe Poland, who used to own the Wizards, was one of my mentors. And then I go back to one of the owners that used to own this team. Jack Kent Cooke had to make the deal with me to then sell the Lakers to Dr. Buss to buy the Washington Redskins. Isn't that something?
That's something.
So I'm supposed to be here and be a part of this incredible franchise. And I would say this, we've been meeting and we're ready for the challenge. We want to take all the headaches away from the players and coaches. We want them to concentrate on being great football players and winning games and coaching games. We want to make it easy for them, and that's what we're going to do. And I think that Josh touched on it. It's about excellence, best in class, doing everything the right way, and then over-delivering to our fan base. And we're going to do just that. So do me a favor, because this man didn't have to do this. He could have chose anybody else that didn't look like me.
So that's a wrap. In my play on my game of what's your one word, even though I gave you 5, anticipation, now, home, historic, and winning. And it all starts next week as Bowie Television will continue to bring you awesome coverage through Washington Commanders training camp. You all want to make sure you're following us on social media. YouTube at Bowie TV, at BCMC Maryland TV, on Twitter at Bowie TV Sports, and on Instagram at Bowie TV Sports. We'll be seeing you again soon.